Well, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the stream. Something a little different. We are actually in the Mighty Cast studio. I actually call this Studio A or B, but this is something that Michael Wansover, the producer, wanted to do. Then when are we doing the Q&A? I didn't know you were going to post it like that. I'm already down here. We are live now, baby. We're live. We're in audio issues, Michael. Audio issues. Okay, audio messed up, my G. Okay, that's why I like to do it live. Okay, don't worry about it, Michael. Michael's like, you should have waited for me. Woo. What's the audio issues, gentlemen? What are you guys hearing? Talk to me. Oh, I got it. Never mind. Okay, now we're good. Now we should be good. Good. Okay. Static and echo. Solid. No. Nice fix. Better. Perfect. We're back. Of course we're back. You know, like I said, Michael came down here and goes, oh man, I don't know what to do. I don't know how we're going to do this. Well, Michael, you know what? I've been shooting for 10 years on Twitch, and now we're on YouTube. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. This is something a little bit different. What I need right here is another monitor so I can read the chat, because the chat is right there, but it's itty bitty words. Okay, itty bitty words. But we are here now, and I'm taking this time to answer any of the questions you guys got. All I ask is that you guys leave a like, leave some comments, and we'll try to push this video. And if this gets a lot of love and a lot of views, then we will continue to do live streaming Q&A like this in the future. So I have the sauna getting ready to warm up, and once that bad boy is warmed up, I'm gonna jump in the sauna and do ice barrel plunge tonight. Did some sparring yesterday, and it was absolutely it was a good time. My body's still kind of beat up, but it's not that bad. Oh, hey Michael, hey, how are you? my laptop. Did you take the laptop? I don't trust him, chat. Oh my god. Or how about you? Not over there, Michael. What the fuck you going over there for? They can't see you, Michael. I took care of the audio. So I'm gonna look at the chat and see what is going on. I saw something earlier today. You guys were asking, what did I think about the transgender in the boxing scene? Honestly, you know what? Like, if you were born with a penis, you will fight with penises. If you were born with a vagina, you should fight with. That's how I think. Go all over the. If you don't have, if you have a vulva, I don't have a vulva. I will fight. So that's my thing. Michael, everybody's saying audio. Yeah, audio cuts out. Do what you did, guys. Yeah, everybody's saying audios. Everybody was happy. And bop 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 bop. That's the wrong audio. You don't. Uh, bop 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 bop. Look at him. Okay. All right, now testing 1, 2, 3. Is this live or premiere? No, this is live. It's not MMA. You see? You see, ladies and gentlemen, see. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. Michael is new to the streaming game on YouTube and Twitch, but it's okay. We got everything to take care of. But I answered that question about the transgender in mixed martial arts. Not mixed martial arts. We already had that in mixed martial arts. But when we talk about in USA boxing, I think everybody should fight with their own sex. That's just my personal opinion. I don't want to hear no bullshit that I identify as a man, or identify as a woman, or if I identify as a white. It is what it is. The same thing I'm telling my boys. I tell my boys all the time. All right, we got our first donation. He says, "Hey, you are one noble motherfucking warrior. It's been a pleasure to watch you work, sir. Hey, I appreciate that. I enjoy working and put on some great fights for you guys. Now you know where I'm at in the transitioning of my life. I see myself trying to build my brand as much as possible, not just with combat, but also with creating content. We just shot a commercial today, me and Michael, for Mando. I think you guys are gonna like it when you guys get it, or when you guys see it, you won't get it. But yeah, I appreciate that donation of $10. Appreciate you. Okay. Oh, another one. Kenny dropping a $1.99 says, I identify as attack helicopter. I don't know what to tell you, my friend. If you identify as an attack helicopter, maybe you should go attack things. I don't know how to answer that. An attack heli. Okay. Okay, that is what it is. You should spar some YouTubers. I don't want to spar YouTubers. I mean, I did say I would love to just spar KSI, just see what we got. The biggest thing is I just love to vibe and learn from each other, and honestly teach. Obviously, I don't know if KSI or Dick Paul, those guys, they got their own coaches, but I think it would be very beneficial for them to get insight on some other fighters. But granted, that Jake Paul has beat other MMA athletes. I think I didn't see it. Have you trained in Sacramento? I have not trained in Sacramento. I have fought in Sacramento. Fought Joseph Benavidez. I believe it was on UFC Fox 8. Great fight card. You had Chad Mendez on there. You also had Scott Jurgensen. Who else was on that? You had a lot of good athletes on that. You had Edson Barboza on the card as well, so it's good. When will we get you to spar or collab with Jeff Chan? Both of you are huge platform. I'm not sure. We got a $2 donation. I appreciate you for the $2 donation. It says I am your pound for pound. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Pierre versus Aspinall thoughts. I think Aspinall beats him. To be honest with you. Hamzat versus Pierre at middleweight. Who wins? Oh, I got Hamzat. Am I saying that right? Hamzat. I'm saying that. I was saying Hazmat a long time ago. Hazmat. Hamzat. I think Hamzat beats him. You know, the biggest thing with Hamzat, he doesn't shy away from what's the easiest route to victory. What I mean by that, I can see Hamzat just taking him down and throwing him. You want me to unban you? You've been banned for a reason, and I don't unban people for no reason. So you've been banned for a reason. That's why. Okay. Got a BJJ 3. Started BJJ 3 months ago, and I'm still getting destroyed, but loving it. What kept you still motivated? All love from Australia. First off, thank you so much for that $5 no. You know, the biggest thing for me, what kept me so focused on grappling and mixed martial arts, or just training in general, it's not just really jitsu in anything, right? It's like if you go to the gym, you keep lifting weights, your muscles don't get bigger. You know, you go and start swimming and your times don't get faster. I think you have to find an appreciation and have a love and have a passion for what you're doing in order to build, to stay with it, right? But just give it time. Give it time. You know, I tell my kids, they're in this cycle right now. Tyron just became a gray white belt. And when he goes to compete, it's a very, very big division. It's not just all gray belts. It's gray white versus gray and gray black. And that's a huge division where when it's white belt, you're all white belt. Right now, he's gray white, so he's at the beginning of the cycle. I tell him he's like a freshman in high school where he has to go through the whole entire cycle again. So just stay with it, man. I promise you, you'll be very happy how it turns out. Thank you for that. Okay, this one is from Thomas Bullivant. Thank you for the $7.99. Says, hey champ, and the GOAT of the flyweight division. What was your toughest fight in the UFC career? Honestly, my toughest fight in the UFC career probably be Henry Cejudo. The biggest thing with Henry Cejudo is that he was so damn good about, you know, fighting back and forth, doing the wrestling. He was very game. He was very game, and he had very, very good wrestling, and he had good stand up too. I felt like Henry was probably the toughest fight. Obviously, Dominic Cruz was very tough just because he's big, he's very hard to hit, he moves very well, fast, very long for the division. That was at 135. Yeah, 135. He was very long for the divisions. They're all fucking tough. They all bring something totally different to the fight. Ask me. Hey, Mighty Mouse. I walk around about 165 and train Muay Thai. What would I fight at? And also, what is your walk around weight usually? Right now, I'm walking on 150 pounds. I feel good. I feel lean, mean. I still got my abs, which is pretty awesome. And you walk around at 165 and you train Muay Thai. Honestly, I don't know the weight classes in Muay Thai, but if I had to guess, you might fight at 155, cut 10 pounds, might be shredded. Depends on your body composition. Are are you heavy? Are you, what I mean by heavy? Are you pretty muscle dense? Like, what is your composition? That's will determine where you would fight and where you feel the best at. Joe Rogan dropping $2 as advice for someone looking to try jiu-jitsu. Dude, just try it. The biggest thing is just try jiu-jitsu. Find a gym that you feel comfortable training at, and just go and have fun. Like, I took the kids ice skating today. Me and my wife, we loved it. It was absolutely amazing. And when we did that, it was a great time. It was my kids' first time uh ice skating as an adult. At, but as 10-year-old, 8-year-old. And it was very hard for them. But they had a good time. So I think the biggest thing when you're trying to find a gym to learn jiu-jitsu, find a gym that you're comfortable with and just have fun and ask questions. Like, I tell people, the only way you're gonna get better at anything is ask questions. Like, when it came for me getting better about doing my setup with the lights and camera and ISO, the aperture, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, what mic I should buy. It's all based on what you ask somebody who knows more than you do, and everything will come into place. Come train me in Sac. I am not coming to train you in Sacramento. Stop spamming that. How did you get your name, Demetrious? That's the name they gave it to me when I came out of my mom's womb. My mom says that my aunt named me. Who wins? Islam versus Leon. Ooh, Islam versus Leon. That's an interesting fight. I think they both are absolutely amazing athletes. I also think. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I got a question coming through. Jaden Inc. says the UFC saved my life and was my. Jaden Inc. says the UFC saved my life and was my childhood cartoons. Back up in training right now. Been up every day, man. For 4 a.m. shit. See you at the top, sir. Well, Jaden, I'm very happy the UFC has saved your life. Seems that you might be battling some demons or whatever it may be, but I'm glad you found something that can give you some motivation to get back to working out. And yes, we will see you at the top. When you probably get to the top, my black ass probably at the bottom of the mountain, retiring and enjoying my life as a successful mixed martial artist. But congrats, man. Thank you so much for that donation of $4.99. Seem very agitated and upset. Ah, yeah. Yeah, guys, and I apologize. I'm going back and forth. Like I said, I'm gonna get an external monitor. Like, I don't know where my laptop is. Michael moved it. I think he stole it. Sorry about best. I'm doing the best I can, chat, to keep up with all the donations and all that stuff, just to read it. But the one is you thought your thoughts on Strickland walking down DDP to a 49-46 unanimous decision. DDP sloppy on the feet. I don't think DDP sloppy on the feet, to be honest with you guys. I think he's actually I broke down his fight, and I actually think he's not very sloppy on the feet. He has a systematic way about how he goes about doing it. You guys go watch that fight, watch that breakdown. I broke that fight down already. Right? No, I broke it down. Haven't released Michael. We haven't released it yet. We're gonna release that in January. Fights Sean Strickland. So be on the lookout for that. But thank you so much for that $5 donation. Also, This mine says, and what's the most important drill aspect to the taller guy? I know their style would be a factor, but anything, honestly, it's distance. Doesn't matter if they're smaller, shorter, bigger, faster. It's like what Connor said, distance and timing beats pretty much everything else. So I think you work on that, because once you work on that, then you're gonna be okay, boys. We got it. We got an external everything. But yeah, I think the biggest thing, you gotta make sure you keep on moving back and forth. Find out how to deal with not just one range but all ranges, and how you do that is by just timing, always on balance. And once you're able to master that, then you can apply that master oxen, whatever it may be. How did how how you condition yourself to have a good? I don't think you really condition yourself to have a good. I mean, I think you're either got it or you don't. Right? I mean, there's some guys out there who are. There's some guys out there who have a chance. Max Hollow. Pretty sure the training resume. All right, I'm gonna take all these shots, blah blah blah. Blah. There's nothing you can do. You either got it or you do. Audio is cutting out. Audio. Did you turn audio again? Test. Why do people? Yeah, it sounds good to me, boys. Why does everybody keep saying rip Joe Rogan? Why do people like? What are this? Advice on finding optimal. I feel better physically up, but don't. But if I'm down, I feel like crap. Well, just to answer the question right now, you said advice on finding optimal weight. I feel better physically going up, but don't perform. If I go down, I feel like crap. You say I feel better physically going up, but don't perform. So when you talk about performing well, what do you mean by perform? By people? Are you just not making the right moves? I think it's gonna come down to you just making sure that you uh find the right plan to execute. You know what I mean? Like right there, you just answer your own question. You say you don't perform well. Like maybe go with somebody who you're just not as good as. You know what I mean? Like if you go with your coach or professor and you get destroyed, well, you should get destroyed because he is your coach. But if you feel at your best heavier, then I think you stay heavier. Don't go down and feel like crap. And you're gonna. I mean, how do you fare well? How do you perform when you feel like crap? I mean, that's gonna be the end of the question. The MMA gurus in the chat. Is he now? MMA gurus in the chat. Pigs in the chat. There are no pigs in the chat. But yeah, while we're on this, there's no questions coming through. I'm gonna ask a question. Why do you guys keep saying rip Joe Rogan? It's like a big ass meme. What is your favorite natural supplement? Creatine and food. I think creatine's absolutely amazing. I never used to be a big fan of creatine when I was growing up in high school. Obviously, creatine has come a long way of what they have been able to put in the supplement. But creatine is absolutely amazing. Like when I was trying to put all the weight on to get it to 150, I started taking creatine and lifting, trying to have pretty much cup and a half, 2 cups of rice every single day, and that's helped a lot. And the creatine also helps with getting your muscles water. Like one of the things that my buddy told me who lifts weights is he says you think of a creatine as a way of putting if you have a pump and in that pump you force a lot of water into the pump is just gonna your muscles are the pump, and when you add a creatine into it, it forces water into the pump. So you're going to get a lot more energy out of the pump when you have creatine in your system. So I'm a big fan of creatine. I love it. And I feel like it's very natural. I just take, 5 milligrams of creatine to monohydrates every other day. And then I take G Fuel with my creatine when I'm going to the gym to fuck up some weights. Nitro X, give it a 99. Chatteris Goatson, you think of Bo Nickel? I think Bo Nickel's good. I think he's very good at wrestling and he's very good about executing a game plan. I think his stand-up is not good, but he's been very successful so far in the UFC and in his mixed martial arts so far. So we'll see. Oh, okay. Okay. Do you take vitamin C to help synthesis protein? No, I do not take vitamin C. I'm not a big fan of. I used to love orange juice, but it's too fucking sugary. Audio quieter on the left side. Jesus Christ, guys. I'm doing the best I can. I thought we would have to link it when we do 2 mics. Oh, gotcha. So gotcha, fucked up. So next time I stream, I'll link it. Yeah. Don't. I came in the fucking room and I said I go like this to Michael. Michael was in there. Michael was like this. He was in there like this. He was like, oh, and I was like, Michael, stop watching Pornhub. Get down here. We had to go. He goes, I'll be down in a second. Ah! All right. So next time I'll link it. So when I get done linking it, so when I'm done streaming, and I do like a regular unlink it. Okay, so I have to go there. Gotcha. My apologize, guys. Diego Harran, Mighty, how does someone find their passion in life? Well, I think how you find your passion in life, I think for me, it came from don't fucking be touching nothing up there, Michael. Oh, okay, gotcha. So how do you find your passion in life? I think that's very interesting. I'm gonna use my kids as a good example. So you just if you're an adult, I think just try to expose yourself to so much stuff out in the world. Like my oldest Tyron, he loves aviation, he loves planes, and I don't know how he found that passion in his life. It's just something that he's been truly, truly passionate about ever since he was a little baby. Maverick, he's still trying to find his passion. I can't really pinpoint it, but he's kind of just being exposed to everything like football, soccer, jiu-jitsu, literally everything. And one day he'll have the same passion as Tyron. And she's only 5, so we have no idea. And I think for me, how I found my passion was I've always wanted to work out. I've always played football, basketball, track, wrestled. When I got out of high school, I continued to work out. I found mixed martial arts via Rashad Evans doing fighter. And I started trying it, and I just fell in love with, and gaming's biggest passions, way bigger than arts. I still game to this day. Fighter 6. We have another question. Can you tell my friend Caleb to stop drop kicking orphans? Caleb, can you please stop drop kicking orphans? The orphans have done nothing to you. Please stop drop kicking them. We got another question. OB says, thank you for the $10, bro. Appreciate that. If you can only stick with one video game for the rest of your life, what game you sticking with? Much love from Australia, brother. Hope everyone has a good New Year. Hey, I love that, man. One video game for the rest of my life. Very hard, man. There's so many good games out there. The one that everybody, when they ask me like, what's your favorite video game? The one that comes to my mind, it comes to my heart is Zelda Ocarina of Time. It is an absolute masterpiece. It blows all other Zelda games out the water, and it is absolutely. I was play that game for the rest of my life. I'll be okay. I think one day I'll just go kill the chickens. Athletic, I would ride the horse I would just enjoy the game. You could fish on there. There's so much stuff you can. Audio, have you tried? What do you think of DS saying everybody is juice? I think that's a very false statement and a very bad accusation for the mixed martial arts. Like for example, I've always been genetically shredded. I guess you can. Like I've always had a 6 to 8 pack. I've always had great muscle definition, and that just comes from years of just training. And also, I have a great DNA genetic pool. Like that's it. Look at a guy like Conor McGregor, gifted. You look at a guy like you just look at people who are just very gifted, and there's people out there who might be on the sauce. Edson Barboza, he's not on the Bibiano Fernandez, he's shredded. Nate Diaz is just not a physical specimen. That makes sense. He doesn't have big pectorals. He doesn't have big biceps. He's more of a lean machine. I think it's is it still? Oh, I don't know. Street Fighter question: do you think the neutral game of Street Fighter relates to fighting in real life? Yes, it does. Yes, it absolutely does relate to the Okay, do this, Michael. You see where that blue bar is under the mic? No, to the right. Right. No, right. Right there. You see the levels down. Put it up more. Right there. Put it right there. Put it right there. Yep. Okay. So yes, I do believe Street Fighter 6 has a thing that kind of helps with neutral real life. The reason why I say that is that there's some parts in a fight where you could be in a place where you can hit your opponent and he can't hit you. And the Street Fighter 6, as I'm learning frame data, yeah, you kind of experience that a lot. Like that's one of the reasons why I love Street Fighter. So absolutely. Two dogs on my way up there now for the Hawks game tomorrow. Ooh wee. 2 questions. When we waxing that ass on Arena, and on there, we all want to know: are we going to see the majestic beard in the cage in 2024? My man, Lou Dogs, please enjoy your way over here out of Washington. Seattle Seahawks play a beautiful football game. Dude, I tried from Tarkov Arena. Was not impressed. I just was not. I'd rather play Call of Duty. But I did start playing Escape from Tarkov in Arena, and I also started playing I also started playing Remnant 2 with Chris. So yeah. And will you see me in the beard in 2024? I will be doing something active in 2024, whether it's fighting jiu-jitsu. I'm not sure yet. This is the first time in my life where I'm not having to worry about when my fight is. When I say this, guys, I am truly focused on building my YouTube and my brand. When I'm ready to leave mixed martial arts, I can leave it, commentate, we're breaking down fights, the street beat videos. But we got some pretty banging ass videos. And ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys come back on Monday. The Mighty Cast, brand new episode dropping on Monday. So make sure you guys mark it on your calendar. 9 a.m., Michael? Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Mighty Cast is dropping. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. We're doing our Mighty Awards show. So make sure you guys come back and it's here. 10-10. Thank you for the $5 donation. Hey DJ, I'm 14 and I've seen all of your fights and my jaw hits the floor every time you step in the octagon. Just wanted to say you're a legend. Man, I appreciate that. I appreciate you watching all my fights, and yeah, man, I'm glad you've been a fan of me, all my fights since 2012 all the way to 2000. Where we at? 2023. So appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Nick Flicks, $2. Strickland versus DDP. Who you got? Me and Michael were talking about this earlier today, and it's going to be very unique style of fighting because I feel like DDP is not scared to actually wrestle Sean Strickland. We know what Sean Strickland's going to do. Sean Strickland's going to go crossed void, and he's going to get in DDP's face. Now it's going to come down to, like I say once again, guys, It comes down to who is going to execute the game plan the best. That's all it comes down to. Do I think one athlete's better than the other? Not necessarily. Really. I feel like they're both kind of athletically the same curve band. But I believe, we know we're going to get with Sean Strickland. After breaking down DDP, he did a very good job fighting Robert Whitaker. So we'll see what happens. It's 3XX. Thank you for the $1.09. Shout out my buddy Drew Peacock. He's a big fan. Shout out to your buddy Drew Peacock. Appreciate you, Peacock. I hope you and your family have a wonderful new year. 20. Keeping. You all right, DJ? One of my favorite fighters. Study what's a top for MMA. Study what's top for MMA. That doesn't make sense. What's a top for MMA? Remember to like and subscribe to the chat. Shout out my boy Kimpo Joe. Shout out to my boy Kimpo Joe. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie? Oh, Jesus fuck. How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Pop? I have no idea. Battle Chaser, what up, baby? I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. Not that commercial on anymore. Great commercial. In black and white. Zach Booth. He says, study what's a top for MMA. I don't know what you mean by that. A top for MMA. I think if I'm assuming you're saying what's the best thing to study, be very top of mixed martial arts. I would have to say, honestly, wrestling and jiu-jitsu. I think wrestling comes with control where the fight goes. You can take somebody down. It's just literally nice. There's just no. My opinion. That's my opinion. People, Andrew Tate might think different, but Andrew Tate's not here right now. Andrew Tate doesn't fight anymore. I still. Zach Booth. Thank you for that $4.99. I meant a good tip for him. Oh, good tip. I thought you meant GTA Black Chicken. Thank you so much for recommitted to the channel for beautiful 15 months. Appreciate that, brother. Good tip for me. Yeah, like I said, jiu-jitsu and wrestling I think is the best. Jiu-jitsu and wrestling is going to be. Aaron G. Thank you for the $6.99. How are you finding building your brand outside of competition, pros versus cons? Okay, I love that question. That's an amazing question. Here's the pros and here's the cons. The pros is that you're building your brand to where other brands out there that want to associate themselves with you. Okay, all right, that was associate themselves with you. So we've been able to work with a lot of amazing DraftKings, Price Picks. We just did a shoot for Mando Odor. What else? We have sponsors banging down the window to work with us, and it's been absolutely amazing. So that's a pro, and I think people get see a different side of me. If you so Michael, when you do all that stuff right now, it doesn't really update live. It just So why don't you stop and sit? That's it. I don't know why it keeps cutting in and out like that. Oh, gotcha. So that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest pros. The cons is that when you're trying to I could not imagine being a full-time athlete, breaking down all these YouTube videos, streaming, doing all the ad reads for the YouTube channel. I don't think I can do all that while trying to focus on fighting full-time. And the beautiful thing about building your brand is that my kids are literally outside this door playing video games. So at any given point in time, my kids, I can get up and go help them. When I'm at the gym when I'm at the gym, not building my brand, I'm away from those are the pros and cons, I think. And you understand how to build a brand. Then I can always build other people's challenge. Take a street beat fighter under your wing and train them for a professional service. No, I don't have time to do that. Focus on building my brand and life and be doing what I want to do, which is whatever it is I want to. Whenever I want to do it and however I want to. Oli Makachin, ADJ, big fan from Wales here. Been watching you videos KO. That was UFC on Fox 8. Please shout out Oli Makek. my Q it, my Q equals is never too late. And my question is, no, it's never too late to start mixed martial arts. The biggest thing was people like, man, can I never too late to start mixed martial arts? Are you starting mixed martial arts to become a world champion? Are you starting mixed martial arts to just start? Starting mixed martial arts, like what are you starting mixed martial arts for? And that's my question to you. What are you starting mixed martial arts for? Right? So once you answer that question, then I think that gives me a better way direction of telling you what to do. But if you're starting mixed martial arts to become a world champion, don't do mixed martial arts. If you're starting mixed martial arts to just do it and have a hobby and a different passion and to understand when you watch the fights more, then you can start when you're fucking 75 years old. Name Rex. Thank you for the $9. Can you shout out my brother Mike Hunt, UFC or boxing? Take UFC. I like MMA way over boxing. But shout out to your boy, Mike Hunt. Appreciate that. Don't know. Did he? Mike Hunt? My Hunt. Oh my God. Good for you. Good for you. You little bastard. I hope you have explosive, hot, boiling diarrhea today. Hear me? What MMA fighters have the best walk forward planted striking styles? Seems like most high level MMA refer to the mover. Well, in MMA, you're better off. More movement is always better in mixed martial arts, in my opinion, because there's so many different weapons. Not just boxing. You have boxing, kicking, elbows, knees, wrestling. It can go either way, but I would definitely say, more movement in mixed martial arts is always gonna be better. All right, one more question. I gotta check my sauna. Kenny, have you started on Jujutsu Kaisen or any other animes? I finished. I'm all caught up with Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't watched. I watched the last one and it was absolutely amazing. Jujutsu Kaisen is straight. Okay, guys, be right back. I need to go check my sauna. Okay, be right back.
Fitting in. Yeah, well, let's get some questions. Just me. Fix the audio. I don't know what's wrong. I wanted to fix. Not sure exactly. Mic low threshold. Mic is cutting out. Saying that.
Guys, I apologize for the audio being so shitty. Last night when me and Michael tested it, they don't know it. I'll ask my guy Nightwalker. Nightwalker's, or you can ask Wade, but Wade's stream different. And also we have a cloud lifter in between everything, and we're also hooked up to an audio device. I'll just look. Spinning crotch kick. What MMA fighter has the best walk forward plan? I already answered that. What MMA has the best one? Everybody says Michael made the audio worse. Oh, Ryan, I saw you. When did the audio get worse? If you had to name a child of yours after an anime character, that's a good one. I don't know. I have no idea what I would name my child after. I'll go with Itadori. Itadori is always fire. Did you always have a winning mindset, or did you have to work? Have you ever used a sports psychologist? Congrats on the IBJJF win, by the way. No, I've never had a sports psychologist. And Mr. Poo Poo, got it. Jesus Christ. Got to talk into just got to talk into the top of the mic. This is a top. Let me think. Oh, no, I never had a sports psychologist. I've always been mentally tough from my childhood, and I think the biggest thing too is now I'm such a positive person just because my wife is very, very, very positive, and around positive people, kind of it just I'm gonna say kind of helps around people who are positive. Can't help but to be positive. If you hang around a whole bunch of fucking haters, you're gonna be a hater. If you hang around a whole bunch of positive people, positive, man. What's your strength and conditioning? We'll be dropping the strength and conditioning route. Oh, yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna be in everything gets finalized. There will be no dick pics, no bulge pics, none of that stuff. But we're gonna be posting some stuff that Michael captured. We've captured a lot of good things on times we've been together, and we try to post it on YouTube, and it does absolutely right. Keeps yeah, I fucking know, chat. Down. Yeah, I mean I apologize, guys. I don't know why you're breaking up too much. Upper top. How about this now? Can you please spar and make a no? Hello, chat. DJ is the bomb. Raging Diesel, thank you for recommitted to the channel for beautiful 12 months. Mike is crackling again, brother. So it's going in and out. Noise suppression is too high. Noise suppression is too. I don't know why it's doing. Are you going to play WoW again? No. When did you lose your hair? I want to hear it myself. Boys. Okay, I'm gonna answer this question. Bodybuilder versus MMA fighters is such a hot topic. Would I low level 125er in and say Cage Warriors and a drug tested beat a 260 untrained guy on steroids? Fucking no. That's me stopping. Well, everybody's acting like they're fucking deaf and like, oh, you crackling. It didn't even stop there. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so you know what, guys? I am not okay. So bodybuilder versus MMA fighter. Yeah, fuck. I feel like it's their stuff. I feel like it's their stuff. So I think when it, Michael, who team are you? My team or their team? I'm just, you're in a class like, oh, gotta finish Pornhub. I think MMA fighter is always gonna be the bodybuilder because the bodybuilder has no training whatsoever. So that's what I think. I always go with the over the bodybuilder. And guys, I'm sorry about the audio, but it's so weird. I just listened to myself talk on my phone and it came through clear. So I think it might be the way I'm talking into the mic. I'll try to make sure I get it set up to where it just goes so I get it where it's like directly coming talking into. So it is what it is. Dominica Banila says, big fan of yours. Just wanted to wish you and your family a wonderful happy New Year's. Bless up. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Happy New Year. Everybody out there in the chat. Appreciate you guys. This is probably the biggest live stream we've ever had. 449 question. We appreciate you guys. Donations. What we do with the donations, thumbnails, and to creative and to making great content. We have, I mean, Michael, if you would say so far what we have already planned for, do people are going to get it? I'm going to pretend I didn't even ask that question to you, Michael. So, when do we want this work on Street Fighter jokes? The guy who had you sign my Xbox. Whenever you want it, Jenga PR, I'm ready. Next time I stream live on YouTube, just hit me up and I'll run a set with you. Give you something that DJ. Hey. No Degree Podcasting with a $5 donation says, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Batman Benny, my man. How you feeling, Benny? Destiny was asking about you today. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys go give my boy Batman Benny a follow on YouTube. On it right now. Hospital. Recovered from surgery. Yo, Denise Sarka. Let's read some of the chats. I see you at the dump all the time, Mr. DJ. Yeah, I'm throwing away shit. All your MMA. Would 2 flyweights beat a heavyweight? Yeah, I believe 1 flyweight could be. Depends how skilled the heavyweight is and flyweights are. Is on live right now. I think when you do it with OBS, you can't. No, it's not taking the camera. It's taking this out. Yeah. But plugging this into the camera directly. Yeah. No, it's coming through the wait, we find out. Turn off. Let me answer this question first. You just sending support, much strength, and good vibes to you and your family. Hey, Arthur Gonzalez, I appreciate that, brother. Sifu Mir, favorite of 279. Have you ever smoked weed, DJ? Yes, I have smoked weed before, and I'll never do it again. Did you do this lighting yourself? I did. Michael won't believe me, but I did do this. Damn, Kenny dropped 5 gifted memberships to 5 beautiful people. Shout out to Kenny, appreciate that. DJ is answering questions. Mitch G, I am. Tell her I said thank you for asking. I'm hanging in there, making some progress. Good, man. Bit rate. The audio stream current bit is 0. More than recommend. This shoot happens. Have you entered flow state in a fight? Oh, many times. On always. So the way we can test it, Michael, is turn off the volume. Happens, but it's not. It's picking up the audio is the mic because you have an audio thing. If you scroll down, it will say video capture device, and that's that mic. Okay, so here, do this. I'll do it real quick. 1 second, chat. I'm gonna try this, guys. Let me see how. All right. What is the secret of Sphinx? I have no idea. Will you drop the breakdown with Mariah's rematch? Yes, we're gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it right here. I'm gonna try this, chat. I need absolute feedback ASAP, okay? Absolute feedback ASAP. Fuck. That mic. Testing. How does the mic sound now, boys? How does it sound now? Testing. How does it sound now? How does it sound? Testing. How does it sound? How does it sound? Testing. How does it sound? How does it sound? How does it sound, baby? Try this, chat. I need absolute feedback ASAP. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Worse, bruh. Sounds good. Good. Better. Worse. Static. No. Ba. Ba. Ba.
They're all singing.
Live crackly. Staticity. Man. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Yes or no? Yes, it is. Also, I'm going to say I can hear you just fine. It's them. See, it's fucking weird. It's like some people sound good. Some people don't sound good at all. It's crackling. Testing. How does the mic sound now, boys? That's crackling. Yep. So, yeah. So, take that real quick. Yeah. I picked the camera's audio interface, not the. Yes.
Like, we might as well just delete this audio input and re-add it. I know you could do that.
Yeah. Let me see what it is now. Let me see it right now. Yeah. Test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The AirPod Pros never lie. Yeah, but I have. This is a Shure SM7B. Don't hate on me, boy. What? Hate on me, boy.
Did I say anything?
Nope. Decent, but still bad. GG's amateur hour. AJA Gamer Bros, we all gotta start somewhere. It sounds alright. Worse, much worse. Nope. Good belts. Very bad, bro. Y'all weird. Oh no. Tap the mic. Oh, that sounds horrible.
I say you just re-add it. Oh yeah.
Test. Okay, we're at now. Just right on the chalkboard, Deej. We started stream and use potatoes. We'll see what it is. Delete the mic. Go down. No. Mute the mic. Open that. Okay, test. Let's see how this one goes. And boys, we have reached the 1 hour mark. I gotta get off here, go jump in my sauna. So I hate that there was a delay where I can't even see. I need uptime. I need audio is fixed now. Fuck. See, that's what I'm talking about. It says audio is fixed, but I think it's what we just. But we'll see here. Oh wait. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She got a big ass booty. Okay, I know her right now. Yeah, it's a mad stream delay. I can't even tell. But once I hear the countdown, then I know where we're at. What made you interested in MMA and why go pro?
Test. Let's see how this one goes.
Oh.
Hey, boys, we have reached the 1 hour mark.
Yep, this is it right here. This is it. Yep, this is it. Audio input capture.
I need uptime. Audio is fixed now. Fuck. See, that's what I'm talking about. I said audio is fixed, but I think
Yeah.
we just, but we'll see here. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah. Okay. So how's it? Is it audio moist? Is it real moist? How moist is it? I need to know in the chat. How moist is it?
Someone's like, please tongue the mic again.
No, I'm not tonguing the mic. What should Jamal's game plan be against Alex? Wrestle the hell out of him. Does size matter? Ask her. Sounds dry. Who understands it better? It's great. Okay, perfect. Question is, what do you post? What do you post OnlyFans? I'm going to be posting stuff behind the scenes. I'm going to post the setup in here. I'm going to post the setup in my office. I'm going to post my recovery routine, which is the sauna and ice bear, which I'm about to go do here pretty soon. And Michael's going to record it for you guys. We're also going to post my diet, what I eat every single day in the morning. We're going to post a lot of exclusive content. Like I said before, you guys, we have done behind the scenes stuff for YouTube, and it does not do very well. Space Cowboy, thank you for the $9. Can you say, hey, homie, fuck you? Way better? Yeah. Yeah, I fixed it. I love doing that to you.
Go for like maybe 15 minutes longer.
Okay, well, okay. You're the GOAT, by the way. Thank you, Space Cowboy. This is just my opinion. What do you do to have great fighting cardio? Run 5 miles every day? Sprints every day? God, no, that sounds horrible. I just train, man. I really have a consistent diet throughout my whole entire career, and I think that's the biggest thing what helps my cardio. It's not just how many miles you run. It's about what you eat, what you drink. Yeah, I think it's a lifestyle. It's not like, you know, I'm just an athlete at heart, I guess you can say. But for my cardio, it's just something I've always had as a kid. MMA fighters are like superheroes compared to regular people. You have a superpower. Do I? What do you think my superpower is? I don't think I have superpowers. I just think I work hard, man. That's all it is. That's all it is, boo. Mario Soranda says, if you could watch GSP against anyone from this era, who would you have it been? Other than Anderson Silva, we all wanted that one. I would love to see fight Israel Adesanya. I think it'd be a sick ass fight. Izzy versus GSP. I think it'd be a dope fight. I think GSP is always going to be one of the greatest welterweights of life. I think he eats Leon Edwards up. I think he's a way better athlete than Leon Edwards. I think his wrestling game is a lot better. His submission game is a lot better. But then again, you know, a fight's a fight. You never know. But back to what I was talking about on OnlyFans. So we posted behind the scenes at AEW. So if you guys know how YouTube works, let me explain to you. Let's say me and Michael, we spend 3 hours shooting some content that we think you guys are going to love. And when we shoot it, you guys don't watch it at all. What that does to the YouTube channel and the RPM and the CPM, it bombs everything. It bombs everything. If you guys go back and you guys have been part of this channel for a very long time, we just posted the Tristan Tate versus his kickboxing video. What's that?
Martin Flood.
Yeah, we posted a Tristan Tate versus Martin Flood video. That did about, if I look at the counter right now,
300,000 vote.
Yeah, that video did 270,000 views, 7.2 thousand likes, 602 comments. Now, when you have a video like that, YouTube thinks it's amazing because you guys think it's amazing. So what YouTube does, YouTube gets the algorithm behind it and pushes it out to everybody in the world, brings in new subscribers, right? The next day, 2 days, we let it cook. We posted Epic Beardman versus Black Guy, bus altercation. That video did 2.2 thousand views in what, an hour?
What video?
The Epic Beard video?
Yeah, probably something like that.
It did 2,000.
You should tell them about the monetization too.
Absolutely.
They screwed us.
Yeah, so it did 2.2 thousand views in an hour. So right there, that dropped the algorithm super low kick. It takes off the Tristan Tate video. The Tristan Tate video can't cook anymore because YouTube sees we just posted this video and it's like, oh, the channel is dead now. And it also shadow banned us because it's rated R content. So that kills the monetization, that kills the RPM, it kills the CPM. So what we did is that we're always watching the YouTube channel. We're always making moves on the fly. We took that video down. Since we took that video down, I think before we did that, the Tristan Tate video was at 241,000 video views. We took it back down. YouTube was like, oh, this video is back up again. Oh, wow. It's the #1. Since we took down that epic beard fight video, the Tristan Tate video jumped another 40,000 views since we took it down. So YouTube is very interesting why you do that. Brings me to my OnlyFans thing. We posted the Kenny Omega versus Demetrious Johnson behind the scenes, a Street Fighter 6 battle. Nobody wanted to watch it. Nobody cared to watch it. And the amount of effort and money we spent on producing that video, it brings us no value to the YouTube channel. But OnlyFans saw that and I was like, we would love to buy that content from you guys. And that's what they did. They bought that content. If I go and Michael shoots me showing off my game room, you guys won't watch it. Like, some of you guys who are hardcore will watch it, but a lot of you fans won't watch it, which makes the channel dead. So that's why we're going to a different platform where they want content like that. So does that make sense, guys? I mean, that's kind of like YouTube in a nutshell. Did you hear about Conor McGregor announcing his next fight on New Year's? Yes, I did. Who do you want on your podcast in the future? I want the Rotolo brothers. I want Gordon Ryan. I would love to have Israel Adesanya. I would love to have, who would you like to have on a podcast, Michael? He would love to have Stephen Curry.
I have a list. Let me get it. Where's my list?
I love a lot.
Yes, we got Israel Adesanya. Oh yeah, Chael Sonnen.
Chael Sonnen would be dope to have on a podcast.
Sean O'Malley will definitely have on.
Sean O'Malley, we will have on. He said he's going to come on, so that's going to be dope.
Yeah, Gordon Ryan. Oh yeah, and you could kind of say we're going to probably get all Joe Marab.
Yes. Oh, the next Mighty Cast, the next guest.
I know he'll be next because
yeah, he's got to say. Yeah. We're gonna have a heavy hitter Mighty Cast coming up soon. We're gonna have Aljo and Marab on at the exact same time. He's grappling. Aljo just grappled tonight, actually. I wonder how he did. And then he's got a grapple in Abu Dhabi. So yeah, we're gonna have those guys on. Love you, DJ. I'm a med student in Central New Jersey. Do you have any recommendations for a good MMA gym for kickboxing and have a background in karate judo? That's a question for Google. I would use Google to find a gym where you live. That's what I do when I'm going to compete in different places. DL, thank you for the $5 donation. Would you have Andrew Tate on your podcast? And Conor, I would love to have Andrew Tate and Conor McGregor on the podcast. I will, you know,
KSI too.
And KSI. You know what, guys? This is what I love is I'm gonna message Conor McGregor right now and see if he'll come on the podcast. I'm gonna DM him. I wonder if he follows you on Instagram.
Show the camera proof at you.
Yeah, let me see. Where the fuck? Oh, you go to your DMs. Conor McGregor. Conor. I think he follows me. I think he thinks I'm cool. All right, I'm messaging him, boys. Hey, King Mac. King Mac. Would love to have you on the Mighty Cast. People are like, you know what it is, Mighty Muscle? You know, I don't know this time, book time, but do all that stuff. I just sent him a message right now, boys. You guys probably can't see it. I don't know if the camera's on. Well, I just messaged Conor McGregor. We'll see what happens. If he counts on, he counts on. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But I'm always gonna be a big fan of Conor McGregor. But we just sending him. He's probably gonna make him pay. He's gonna try to have me pay him like 10 G's to have him come on. So, okay, guys, a couple more questions. I'm gonna go jump in my sauna because it's 5 more minutes. Oh, do you know if Vegas has good gyms? I'm moving soon. Vegas has amazing gyms, dude. You would not go wrong in Vegas at all. Post what goes viral. Have you seen the video of Holden McGroin? So we'll so we'll see you in you motherfucker. He said, post what goes viral. Have you seen video on Holden McGowan? RBM, CPM are key. Do more IRLs. Dude, even the IRLs. Like, this is doing great. Like, this has been great. So we'll see. This video already has 4,857 views. I'm going to have my wife Destiny on here too. Michael says that'll be a good idea to have her on here. But yeah, thank you for holding my groin. Fucking $4.99. All right, DJ, would you go to EVO 2024 and compete in Street Fighter 6? CTP, I will love that. I will love to have opportunity to compete in like a celebrity version of EVO. I think they should do it. I think it'll bring a lot of eyeballs. I will love to do that. Did he donate twice? What the fuck? Thoughts on gym nomads? I hear you don't grow staying with one gym, but also get called a traitor for switching. I think you can grow in one gym. I've been at AMC forever, and then I recently started training at Grapple Club, and that's taken my game to a whole new level. But I don't think you're a traitor. I think as long as you're open and tell people that you want to go train and learn different things, I think it's always gonna be good. Always good.
Someone mentioned this. This is pretty insane.
What?
I'll show the camera first.
Okay, I haven't seen it yet.
Some focus.
I don't think it's gonna focus.
Is it not gonna focus?
I'm too beautiful to have it focus.
Nope. Well, either way you say.
It says, Tristan Tate. Oh shit! Tristan, appreciate the love, Mighty Mouse. If I had known that 10 years later, a guy like you would have been breaking down the videos. I'd have tried to look less tired in round 4. Hey, that's 276,000 views. Let's go, boy.
Hey, you gotta respond to this. Yes, tell them what you just read, Tristan.
Oh, I just read Tristan Tate just responded back to my comment about me breaking down his fights. He looked good, man. He's way more aggressive than the other one. Okay, a couple more questions. All right, DJ, love you. Fix the camera. Oh, sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Is the stream back on?
Yeah, it's back on.
That's hilarious.
The stream doesn't die. The camera just dies.
Yeah, because we're not recording it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Last couple questions, boys. Please, no more donos. Okay, DJ. Damn. Never mind. I'm gonna get it. Goddamn. Okay. Would you consider? Okay. No more questions, please. I want to get these last 3 done to get in my sauna. Okay. Would you consider reaching, reacting to amateur redneck boxing? Think rough and rowdy and critique compliments of fighters. It's called Redneck Brawl. No copyright issues. I know the promoter. Honestly, it all comes down to people want to see it, right? Like I explained when I explained before, when I break down a video, if it does very well, like how I gauge how a video does well is that if it does 5,000 to 10,000 views in an hour, then we'll continue to do it. But once it does like 2,000, 3,000 views in an hour, we have to take it down because it destroys the RPM and CPM. It doesn't. We don't make our money back doing those type of videos. So unfortunately, we'll do one and see how it does. If it does well, then we'll keep on doing it. Official Fart FC. Sub DJ, can you shout out Fart FC? Shout out to Fart FC, boys. If you guys are new to the channel and you want to check out the best FC, make sure you go check out Fart FC on their YouTube channel. They were at $9.99. And official Fart FC, he says, okay, DJ, damn, never mind. I apologize. The camera died, but we're back again. Ladies and gentlemen, I truly appreciate you guys making this an epic live Q&A. If you guys like this style of Q&A, please let me know. Leave a comment, go into Discord, and let me know. We'll try to do these maybe 2 times a month. I know we're going to be doing this on OnlyFans, but we will make this happen more. And next time, we will do some giveaways for you guys. DJ, read me out. Blake M, I just did. There is a contender. Love it. You love it, Batman Benny? I appreciate it, man. But yeah, guys, I am all done. I'm going to go jump in the sauna. Appreciate you guys bearing with the audio issues. Like I said, you never learn unless you ask questions or you go through it, you do it live, because we literally did this last night live on a black market account, and nothing, it sounded super good and went super easy. So make sure you guys tell someone you love them, be kind to one another, stay positive, and I wish you guys nothing but the best tomorrow. Make sure you don't drink and drive, please. There's so many ways to get to a bar and back home, super easy and cheap. Lyft, Uber, what's the other one? Lyft, Uber, and what else?
Driving?
Yeah, driving.
Those are only two I know.
Oh shit, Lyft and Uber. Also a taxi. So make sure you guys be safe on New Year's, and
Designated driver.
a DD, designated driver. So we will see you guys on Monday. We are dropping the Mighty Cast. Make sure you guys be here for it. It is the Mighty Awards. Thank you guys. Shout out to you guys for hitting us at 400,000 views, 400,000 subscribers. I love the taste of Don Julio. But boys, we out. We'll see you next time. Cheer. Well, damn.